Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Alright, let me see where we at. Okay, so I keep on forgetting Penelo's got that. She got that low daggum health. And her stuff is almost filled in. But whenever we get to Belius, which I think that's Belius is next, or Belias, however you say it. Whenever we get to him, I'm gonna switch out Vaughn for Fran, and I'm gonna do my mists. I'm gonna try to steal first. Blood sword. Might be nice later on. Alright, so gotta start the Ares gem. I say, stop focusing on me. Alright, now Bosch coming out for Fran. Okay, so now this quickening. Let's just try it out and see what's gonna happen.
There's a proper way to do everything.
I got it! Ha! I got it! Ha! Here goes!
Wow, we only did 5 that time. I forgot. I think Fran done hers last time. Should be Inferno, right? Yep. Probably ain't gonna do much because it's fire. We should be alright. None of us are covered in oil, so we should be good. There we go.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright, so let's check something here. Catcher contains license. Catcher contains license. Removing the boards all over. All right, and we get the second license board too, so that's good too. Okay, so with the Espers, only one person can get these. So I want to give one to everybody. So Belias will be Ash, I think. Yeah, we're going to give the first one to Ash. Yes. Okay. So then now, once everybody gets 30 or whatnot, or however many we need to be able to get the second board. Where's her board? Right there. All right, so I can already get my second board. So a monk, I'm going to be a monk and a knight. And that's way I can cure also. So... Hold up. Before I do this, before I do any of that, I want to see... if it just takes this board away completely, or I can go back and forth. So I'm going to save it first before I do anything like that.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
What? will be avenged.
Alright, let me get to a safe spot so I can see how this is gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna go to a cutscene or not. Alright. Alright, so I can... Alright, so did I say it was gonna be so it's gonna be a night, right? Yep. Well, I've already got some cure and stuff, don't I? I just gotta get it. So I think I'm gonna let Bosch be a knight. What am I gonna be? Let's see. Shikari, maybe? Do I want to go back to an archer to use poach? I might want to go back to being an archer to use poach. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So now how does that look? Okay, so does it just add on to what I've already done? I think so. Yeah, because I got all these gambit slots. So yeah, I think it just adds on to what I've done. Okay. Ah, okay. I see what these are now. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. So I've already done some of the archers. Well, no. I think it's just some of the stuff that they have in common. Yeah, it's just some of the stuff they have in common. Okay. So, yeah, I still got... Okay, so, yeah. Okay. So, what? Where is poach? Unless I've already got it. Libra. Poach is right there. Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're good. So now machinist. So what are we going to give you, Balthier? see, machinist, and let's go Shikari. That'll work. Well, he's already got first aid. Let's go Ulan. We'll go Ulan for you. There we go. All right. Oh yeah. So get some black magic too with the Ulan. Let's go. All right. We're good there. All right, so now Fran. Fran, I want you. I think I might want you to be a black mage. I think I want you to be a black mage. I think I'm going to give Ash the white mage. Actually, no. I'm going to give Fran the white mage. Then Ash is going to be the black mage. And then Penelo's going to be the Shikari. And then Bosch is going to be the knight. There we go. Okay, so let's go white mage here. Now, I can always change them if I want to, but I don't think I'm going to. Let's see. White mage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all this. Green magic. White magic. Caregiver. Magic. Soul Eater. Oh, yeah. Now, Penelo, she can't get to hers yet, and neither can Bosch. So, okay. All right. Ash can't get to hers either. Okay. All right, let's get on up out of here.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, VOSSLER?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were Day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, VOSSLER, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
All right. Hold on, my gambits are off. I mean, it's fine. Them two healing me, that's fine.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The leversite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to get
unit
it
sealed. Let me in.
It's critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
This might get a little dicey.
Mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the dawn shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Oh? For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Folks, that's going to end that for today. Not sure if I'll be back on here today or not, but I know I need to play some other games. But I know this weekend I got really caught up in playing this again. It brought back a lot of memories from my childhood, so I wanted to continue to play it. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for everything to do with this channel. I'm about to get off before I do. Y'all be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. Follow me on all my social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good jazz. All Swirl1090, all the same name except TikTok is Swirl1590. Y'all subscribe to me on YouTube. Y'all stay blessed and